Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Casper Labs reality check. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, keep your assets safe. And for that, you guys can check out the Crypto Growth exclusive discount offer on Decent. Decent is convenient, safe, and secure. You can check out their biometric wallet, which has got an astonishing $50 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got a phenomenal $129 off only if you follow the link in the description box below. By the way, folks, Decent supports 3,000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets. I personally prefer storing the assets in a cold hardware wallet, so do check out Decent and be safe. Anyways, guys, now let us look into the price and chart of Casper at the time of the recording, and let's see what it has been up to lately, guys. So Casper is up 3.12% for the day, but guys, throughout the course of these few weeks, the entire market has been bloody. It has been depressing. Really, guys, there were some hard days, so let's hope that it is behind us. But I think that things are so volatile that we do not know what's going to be happening, guys. To be very honest, you can see that Casper has been down 16.25% for in the last 7 days. It is down 26.83%. By the way, guys, the hack that happened, it didn't help the matters. The market sentiments were already negative, and Casper, with its own problems, guys, basically didn't help the matters, and it has fallen quite a bit, guys, in the last year, down 62.90% in the last year, so down significantly, to be very honest, guys, significantly. Even if you look at the yearly highs from 0.055, almost 5.5 cent, coming down to almost 1.5 cent, guys, this is brutal, to be honest, guys. It is brutal. All-time chart 98.88% down. Anyways, guys, I found a post over here, a rather interesting one from Mr. Crypto Bull. If you're going to watch, listen to the entire message. So yeah, I warned my community for months about Casper once it broke market structure and entered white space, otherwise known as the no-no zone. I changed my view on this chart once the objective facts in the chart changed. That is what a diligent technician investor does. I saw prices break below 0.017 today. Yikes. Could we have bottomed? Sure, but you could have said the same 40% ago. Reality is we are in uncharted territory, and there is no reason this thing won't go to $0.01. Guys, this is where the title of this video is coming from, by the way. Uncharted territory, guys. So yeah. Other reality check, this thing needs to double from current price levels just to get back to market structure. Also, even if it does a 10x from here, that only puts it at 0.17, basically 17 cents, which is a horrible return on investment for the strong vast majority of investors as compared to other investment alternatives. From this statement, we can decipher that even if it does a 10x from here, it is a horrible return on investment due to the fact a 10x is never a horrible return on investment. But guys, due to the fact that vast majority of investors are in red, they are in deep water. This is why it's going to be a bit horrible. But those that are basically buying at these level, if it does the 10x, guys, that would be awesome. And it he can also mean, Mr. Crypto Bull can also mean that a lot of other projects might do much more than 10x, 50x, or 100x according to him. So this is why it might not do well according to those expectations. There is, however, one silver lining in this chart. Do not take it off your radar. So do not take it off your radar, guys. So why did he make this video? Because I generally love teaching, and I generally also want to see others succeed and not make horrific investment decisions. A 10x is horrible. Someone has replied over here that for now it is minus 20x. What you want to buy at the top? After such hack, after 3 years of price dropping, X10 is a dream. Buy in fear, that's what gets the best results. Fair, yes, but hack, no. Patch fixed, all sorted, funds being returned, plus Casper will cover what's not saved. Shit happens. Ethereum was hacked. They've actually done well in the circumstances. Bro, you paid by Casper. Ethereum was never hacked. The DAO or DeFi protocol on Ethereum was hacked. So stop lying because you're a newbie in crypto or a liar. Sasha has replied the message that Casper Association has taken immediate actions to mitigate further risks. We covered this in the last video as well. So guys, let's see what Mr. Crypto Bull has to say. Let's see this video. Anyways, we also always do some fundamental analysis, but technical analysis for entry and exit is also important in my opinion.
Percent to 35%. Okay. So there are some things that are routinely items I speak to on the channel because I believe they're very important points to drive home for your understanding, right? Again, because what we do is we objectively evaluate the charts, right? I never come out here, never, okay, and tell you what I think you want to hear. I tell you what the chart is telling me as an educated technician, okay? So what I told you point blank, and I reevaluated my position and cut my losses. I said once we broke this structure, we were entering something called the no-no zone. I have coined the phrase the no-no zone. What is the no-no zone? The no-no zone is when you're declining in price to a point where you've broken market structure, and when you look left, it's a long period of market structure, and when you look left for price confluence, you're like falling from a tree and you're like, Christ, I need a tree branch to grab onto to stop my fall. You look left, no one's there to help you. There's no tree branches, there's no hands to help you from falling. You're just fucking falling. And I warned you guys that once we started breaking this level here, I could not tell you, and no one could tell you with certainty or any high level of conviction that we would fall 5% or 3%, that this would just be a small deviation, or we would just bleed for a while. Well, we're bleeding, and we're down 31 to 35% from this area of price confluence. So at some point, and again, I know there's a lot of news associated with this. It wasn't a black swan event. Let me just say, the news that came out for Casper Labs was not a black swan event. The chart is the chart. I've been saying for a while now, this chart is god-awful. God-awful. Been bleeding against Bitcoin since day one. Any altcoin you pair this thing against, it looks like shit. Okay? So at some point, though, and I've been here long enough to see this, okay, so for those of you out there who use a little bit of your capital, like myself, to make trade positions, for me, Casper is setting up for a potential great swing trade play. Why do I say that? I just took a shit on it. I didn't take a shit on it. I just objectively read the chart. It looks like shit. I'm not saying let me just make a clear distinction here. I'm not bullish on this chart. Okay? It's horrible. But even with a bearish chart, there could be a swing trade opportunity that you could take advantage of in the short term. So what would I be looking for in a chart like this? And I've seen these things play out plenty of times before. What I would do is I would go, and this is maybe something we can routinely take a look at every week because I'm considering establishing a trade position. We want to look for bullish divergence on the RSI. So I want to go down to the daily, for instance, and I want to look at this, which it did have it going on, and now it broke it. But we had this nice uptrend on the daily, on the RSI, and we've since plummeted below that. Technically, this is still bullish divergence because prices here were higher than they were here. So what I want to watch for is some strong, because the chart is so bearish, I need it to be convincing to me. Because keep in mind, if you're taking a trade position, there's plenty of other trade opportunities out there. Right? There's no reason to pile into this thing. But if there's strong bullish divergence, because this thing has been bleeding so much, let's just say we fall all the way down to to 1.45 cents. Okay, let's just say there's no reason that we couldn't. If we fell down to here, what I'm saying is you could take a trade position on bullish divergence if it presented itself, put in whatever stop loss if you want to, depending on your risk tolerance and position size. And you could ride this from here all the way up to this range. Because I would anticipate at some point this is going to become so oversold and there will be bullish divergent present, there will be some sort of a strong move up. You'll see this thing up 30-40% in a day. Okay? And there's approximately, if we fell to that level, 90 to 70% potential to the upside. So again, as shitty as this chart is, you don't remove it from your list in terms of potential. Again, I would never want to long this thing. It looks horrendous. But would I want to potentially trade it? Absolutely. So something that we'll keep an eye on. I just want to make sure that everyone understands the distinction between shorter-term swing trade opportunities versus longer-term investments, right? There's a huge difference.
So guys, what do you guys think about this bit of a technical analysis? I really think that obviously guys, the chart is realistically horrendous. We cannot deny that. This is obvious. The fundamentals of Casper, the partnerships, that is another story. But to be honest, for a technical expert, chart is everything, to be honest. So the chart is horrendous, and according to this, we are in uncharted territory, but we might get an opportunity for that potential spike up soon. So what do you guys think about this reality check or this uncharted territory that Casper is in at the moment? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.